to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it.
Folks, we start dead on 10 o'clock, so we'll just make sure everybody's coming in from out there. Yep. And we're all ready to go. We're ready to go. Good morning and a very warm welcome to the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. We're joined today by our business owners, who I think at this stage they aren't in here yet, but our business owners, and a very warm welcome also to Harcourts Vision, who are also joining us here today. Look, I'm Linda Warren-Davey, one of two auctioneers. Mark Morrison, the tall guy in the suit, he's not here yet. We're both taking you through this wonderful program of these 6 properties. It is an absolute pleasure to be here along with the wider team and our lead marketing agents who have been working very hard on behalf of our sellers. I want to take this time to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts Four Seasons with this very important transaction. Behind your lead marketing agent is a substantial team with plenty of resources consisting of specialists in residential, lifestyle and commercial property. It's an absolute privilege to have you as our client, and we do wish you a very successful outcome. Big thank you to the team that work here behind the scenes. They're responsible for providing all the documentation and support information, and of course our live stream technology. A warm welcome to our viewers. Today is an exclusive opportunity for cash and unconditional buying here in the room. You are being offered first rights, and we wish you all the very best to our purchasers with your bidding strategies. So now let's take a look at the terms and conditions under which we conduct our auctions. Now, our auctions are held in line with the conduct of auction, and that's provided by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, very clearly shown in the auction documentation. Again, I am just confirming that all bidding here today is on a cash and unconditional basis. All or any aside agreements that our purchasers may have completed with the agents, they will remain in place. Now, our sellers have entrusted both Mark and I with very confidential reserve prices. When that reserve price has been met or exceeded, or under further instructions, the highest bid that's accepted by Mark or I will be the successful purchaser. Now, we simply solve any disputes just by reverting to the last undisputed bid. We can both nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as we can both refuse a bid if we deem that it's not in the best interests of our sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, the auctioneer, both Mark and I, we have the authority to make a bid on behalf of our sellers. We very clearly identify that bid. It's a vendor bid, and now and again we may use that just to offer a bit of a pathway, a bit of a guideline, some encouragement. If there are any agents acting or bidding on behalf of their clients here in the rooms, we do our best to clearly identify them. Now, clause 2.6 states that the vendors can withdraw their property at any time before it's been sold and without disclosing that reserve price. And this simply means if the reserve price isn't met here on the floor, the person that holds the highest bid has that opportunity to have a confidential negotiation with one of the auctioneers or one of the management team here today, and sometimes the property can be sold outside in the negotiation, the property isn't re-offered back here into the rooms for further bidding. So if you're really serious about buying property today, just ensure that you hold that lead bid. Now, if you are successful this morning, there's just a couple of obligations to undergo once that hammer goes down. Of course, the first one will be to sign that contract, and that's also showing that evidence that you have received the guide booklets, and this will be the time that you'll be paying that 10% deposit. That's 1/10 of the purchase price. If there's any other documentation to be completed, your lead marketing agent will take you through that. And without further ado, I'm going to invite Mark Morrison to the rostrum. Here he comes, as I said, the tall guy in the blue suit, and I'll be back. All the best.
Lovely, appreciate that.
Lovely.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome along. Nice to see you all. We move to our first opportunity of the day, 46 John Annan Street in Hallswell. Duncan McGregor, he's been ably assisting you get ready for auction day, of course, looking after our lovely owners at the same time. All the very best to each and every one of you. This is an estate in freehold. It is 620 squares, more or less. It's lot 211. Deposited plan is 470876. It's all very ably outlined in that record of title that Duncan's been making very much available to each and every one of you. I note the settlement date is the 14th of November 2024 or any other such date mutually agreed upon in writing. Further terms of sale clauses 23 and 24, and Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive by way of your purchase price. Let's just have a look at the home for the last time before we look for your spirited and competitive bidding. First and foremost, an impeccably presented home, clearly well loved, well looked after over a number of years by our current custodians. That's clear for everyone to see. What I love about this home is the flexibility on offer. Yes, you gain the 3 bedrooms which will house you and the whānau, but that loft space upstairs above that garage just adds to the flexibility of this one, and it's nice to have options in a home. I love that flow from inside to outside, that private outdoor area, just giving you a nice place to shelter from the sun and the prevailing winds. You're in zone for wonderful schools as well. Night Stream School, I understand the teachers there care more than they should. So if you've got little ones, they're going to give you the best, I'll give them the best of starts in life. Okay, team. Easiest bit of the day, our opening bid, opening offer. $850. Thank you, Duncan, working alongside our interested party, and all the very best to you in your endeavours today at $850,000. I look for $25,000 on the rise from there. Who bids me a little quarter to go? Looking for $875. First call at $850 with you as I chase down a mere $25 to go. Twice called now, quickly now for the third and final opportunity for this beautiful family home. Very good, Duncan. Probably no surprises on behalf of our owners at $875. Public counter offer at $875. You'd bid me $900,000. If it's just you and I today, we can simply pause and have a conversation. 900. 900. There we go. Right on cue. Good to work with like-minded people. We should have asked for more, Duncan. Maybe 925 makes sense. But at $900,000, they shake their head pretty quick at that point. First call. Scanning the room twice. Third final. Duncan, let's just pause. Let's find some space and offer them an opportunity to own it.
Carry on with Linda. I don't know, where is it?
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm is more is true. Only one I need is you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything. Could it be trust? Shivers onto my skin. I can close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love? Could it be us? Keeping me up all night. Keeping me up all night. Keeping me up all night. Could it be love? Could it be us? I walked through hell, got out of breath. Then I found you must be God's sign. Nothing goes bad under your spell. Kinda feels like I'll never die. If you keep me waiting, I'm not moving, I'm here. Keep me waiting. I got trust in you, dear. They say less is more is true. Only one I need is you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything. Could it be trust? Shivers onto my skin. I can close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love?
Out to North Canterbury, out to Pines Beach, just a fabulous place. I know I was talking to our lead agent here, welcome Jane Martin. She was out walking on the beach this morning, said the sunrise was fabulous. So some lucky person could be enjoying that sunrise at Christmas time. Very warm welcome to our clients, to our vendors, and all the very best. We'll just go straight to that contractual documentation, and that's been made available throughout the marketing campaign. Now, the property is legally described as being an estate and freehold, lot 41, deposited plan 12199, neatly positioned on more or less 643 square metres. And that's all recorded on the instrument of title CB14B 1427 and the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, I just also want to take this opportunity to point out the additional clause in the contract of 23.1. The vendor and the purchaser acknowledge that the property is being sold on an as-is, where-is basis. They enter into this agreement to purchase the property fully informed of that fact. They also acknowledge they've been advised to obtain full and independent advice regarding the same. All chattels being sold are on an as-is, where-is basis. Settlement date being offered on the 4th of December 2023. So perfect time for having Christmas in this wonderful property. And look, it's a coastal getaway for some, it's a family home maybe for others. This is true Kiwiana 1950s and it offers some lucky buyer here today a property that is fabulously positioned in Pines Beach. Stunning rural view to a mountainous backdrop, and yet just a hop, skip and a jump to the beach to capture those lovely sunrises. Separate double garage with a studio that's great for hobbies, fully fenced with an enviable and mainly edible garden. The local community and amenities are exactly what you would expect from a small sort of village with a lot of active R&R at your fingertips. You've got swimming, walking, cycling. Why not try your hand at a bit of white baiting? My instructions here today are to sell. I do have actually I don't have it with me, but I know that our agent does. We do have a conditional offer, but my owners are seeking an unconditional sale from the auction floor because there's no turning back for them. So I'm looking for your very best bids. Who's going to start me off? 275. At 275, welcome in and thanks so much. At 275, our first bid of this auction at 275,000 New Zealand dollars. Any interest over and above 275? This is the time now. where you would raise your hand. 275 lead bid out in front, 275. I'll just reply back on behalf of our vendors with another 10,000 at 285. That's a vendor bid. Any interest whatsoever over and above 285? Would you like to come back in, maybe with another 20 at 285? Another 10 at 295. Thanks so much. 295,000 lead bid out in front, looking for another bid. This is your opportunity. Remember, we were talking about holding that highest bid if you're here serious selling property today. 295 lead bid. Any other interest? Okay, I tell you what, folks, we'll just pause the auction and we'll just go out and we'll have a little conversation. Yep, and we'll be right back. Thanks so much. At 295, we'll just go out.
Holding on to you, holding on too tight. Don't wanna let go, can we let this moment live until the end of time? It's a scary world, filled with so much doubt. I can't be sure, but will you stay with me and let this all play out? All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll
Well, good. Alrighty, folks, thank you very much for your patience. I bring your attention back to the front of the room. I now take us to 3 Rahana Place in beautiful Diamond Harbour. For the second time, I introduce Duncan McGregor. You've got our owners on the phone today, Duncan. All the very best to all involved here. This is obviously a vacant parcel of land at 3 Rahana Place, is where we are heading now. Don't worry about what's on screen, that's getting changed as we speak. But beautiful 3 Rahana Place in Diamond Harbour. It's an estate in freehold. There it is, 620 square metres, lot 1001. It's all outlined in your record of title, the pertinent information. I note the settlement date, it's nice and easy, the end of this month, 31st of October 2024, or any other such date mutually agreed upon in writing. Just clauses 23 and 24 for you to acknowledge. Obviously, not too many chattels on offer here, given what we sell today.
Just the fences.
Just the fence? All right, very good. No need to get defensive, Duncan. That's okay. All right, let's have a look at this opportunity for the last time before I look for a bid from the floor. We're selling this beautiful blank canvas today. It's an opportunity for you to build your happily ever after in this gorgeous location. Duncan will attest to the fact that the neighbours are very, very friendly, always happy to stop by and have a chat when he's been over there visiting. So you know that you're moving into a community that cares. Maybe it's going to be your location, your platform for your weekend escape, your getaway, or it could be a permanent residence for you because it is really easy to get back into town, just 40 minutes back over the hill, or you can catch the ferry across. I would suggest if you mention those sorts of travel times to an Aucklander, they would be asking where they could sign up. All right, opening bid time, opening offer, perhaps $200,000 for this opportunity to change your life. Surely you'd have a go at 200. Very good. As you percolate, I don't hesitate. I'll just represent my owners at $200,000 and place a vendor bid there at $200,000. Surely someone's got a little $20,000 bid to take me north to 220 for an opportunity to have a conversation. First chance and opportunity at 200 here. Maybe you like to fish on the weekend, get out in the water. Second chance, this will be the place to do it. Third final. In a community where the neighbours learn your name rather quickly. Very good. We'll just simply pass in at $200,000 today, Duncan, not for sale, obviously at that price. Our owners, however, very committed, genuine sellers, and accordingly they've priced this section at $249,000. $249,000, that represents exciting value to me. Get in touch with Duncan or the agent you're working with. They'll be very, very happy to help you moving forward. Duncan, all the best.
Pines Beach, and our bid that we left the room on was $295,000. We've been out, we've had a conversation, negotiation, and I'm absolutely delighted to say that the bid has been increased to $320,000, and at that level our sellers are saying it's on the market, Linda, sell. We're happy to hand over those keys before Christmas. So any other interest in the room at all over and above $320,000? You've got 3 opportunities going once, twice, third and final time, but if there isn't, a big congratulations to you because we're sold. Congratulations to our vendors. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you, and what a wonderful Christmas you're going to have in there. Yeah, thanks so much, folks. We'll go back and we'll get an update on the rest of the program.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
Alrighty folks, let us now move forward to our next opportunity, 144 Esplanade in beautiful Sumner, Christchurch City. Div Harrison has been our tour guide towards home ownership here, assisting you dot your I's and cross your T's in readiness for auction. Good luck to all involved. It's an estate and freehold, it's quality, it's 508 square metres of beautiful land in Sumner. Lot 1 deposited plan 19303. It's outlined in your record of title that Div's been making overwhelmingly available to each and every one of you. Settlement date 22nd of November of this year, or any other such date that you've mutually agreed upon in writing with our owners. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive and the further terms, clauses 23 to 26. You're bidding cash and unconditional in all respects. Well, first and foremost today, I think we sell you an enviable lifestyle in an absolutely premier position. From those morning brunches which you'll enjoy in that mature and secluded garden space to the spa at the end of the day, this is a home that's going to look after you from sunrise to sunset. You'll be taking walks along the Esplanade on a Saturday morning, maybe a surf in the afternoon. It is an enviable lifestyle that you will enjoy here. The home itself, it offers you a very flexible floor plan in terms of how you make the home work for you and your requirements, be it bedrooms and living spaces to suit both upstairs and downstairs. You'll never regret owning real estate in Sumner. Talk to any of the locals. They defy the traditional 7-year itch for good reason. They just want to keep living here. So this is a great opportunity. I'm going to start things away on a vendor bid at $1,250,000. 125 and 0 is where I start. I put a stake in the sand at 1,250, and you'll spend plenty of time at the beach here. Looking for a nice little, I don't know, $25,000 should engage you in this opportunity. At 1,250 with me. Vendor bid. First call. Standoffish and respectful crowd today, Rachel, aren't they? It's like a library in here. Twice. Quickly now, third final. Looking for 1,275. Very good, I take it there on behalf of a second vendor bid. I represent my owners once again at 1,275. Looking for 1.3. Surely you'd take me there quickly and promptly. At 1,275,000, you surprised me once the money. At 1,275 twice. At 1,2 3/4. Third chance. And final opportunity. Very good. Third and final vendor bid with me at 1.3. You'll be strolling the Esplanade with coffee in hand, walk the dog. Beautiful life. Once, twice, quickly, third final. Very good div, not for sale at 1.3 clearly, worth more than that. At 1 and 3 we simply pass it in. Our owner's more than happy to keep this beautiful home for a little bit longer at 1.3. It's got to be worth more than that. If you've got interest in this one, please talk to Div. She'd be very happy to help you organise a viewing through this gorgeous home, or in fact make an offer. Good luck, Div. Thank you. Thanks guys. All right, folks, let us keep our morning moving forward. We move to 75 O'Neill Avenue. Jesse Herschel, I introduce. I like Jesse because we see eye to eye, because he's similarly tall, so we always agree on everything given that we are the same height. Jesse, good luck to you and our owners that you represent and have done a great job over the last few weeks. Today you're securing 691 square metres of freehold terra firma, the best land that you can secure in New Zealand. Lot 406, deposit plan is 318347. It's outlined in that record of title that Jesse's been making available to you. Settlement date is Friday the 8th of November 2024, or any other such date that's been agreed upon in writing. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive in the further terms of sale, clauses 23 right the way down to clause 26. You would have read and understood all of those clauses and understand that your bidding is on that basis, and certainly cash and unconditional in all respects. Well, I just think what a fantastic opportunity we sell you today. As we roll into spring and summertime, this is the home that you're going to want to be happily ensconced in for many years to come. I think if you've got children, well, they'll always be at home and their friends will always come and visit because you've got that beautiful swimming pool there which is going to appease them. Maybe the kids at heart will be jumping in too as well if they get the chance. Speaking of family, speaking of space, 5 bedrooms on offer here, so you know that there's plentiful space in the after hours accommodation. Bunk beds certainly will not be in the children's vocabulary. Northwood, goodness me, what a beautiful suburb, what a beautiful location. I think it's just come into its own in the last few years. It's really matured so beautifully, it's well established. You're surrounded by other quality homes in the area, which means quality neighbours, quality friendships to come as well. This is a cracking good home, great opportunity. We just need to work out its value. We do that by way of an opening bid. I look for an opening bid or offer now. What's the number you've got in mind? Perhaps $800,000. Can't believe I'm talking such numbers, but I'd take a bid there. I'd work with you at $800,000 if you like. Very good, you still I call. I represent my owners. I place a vendor bid at $800,000. I chase down 25 to go. Should be easy, should be no hesitation at 825. But 800 it's with me, and I put you on notice once. For the second time, third final chance at $800,000. Well, Jesse, I'll just bounce it north to $825,000, no problems whatsoever in terms of value. Never would, could or should sell at these low levels. 850, bid me that, we'll have a conversation. First chance and opportunity, twice. Summer swimming, barbecues, this is the place to do it. Third final chance. Very good. At 825, Jesse. Not for sale today, as I said, clearly worth more than that. And I understand you've got some conditional interest burbling away in the background. If you've got interest in this one, and you should, please get in touch with Jesse, because I know he's going to be back on the phone today talking to those that have come and visited. If you're north of 825, certainly have a chat to Jesse. He'll be able to guide you and steer you through the next steps of owning 75 O'Neill. Thank you to you, Jesse, and of course our lovely owners. Appreciate it.
Music keeps me
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing?
Alrighty team, let us now move to our last opportunity of the day, 30A Peacock Street in Christchurch Central. Sonia Stotts has been doing an impeccable job in recent weeks assisting you get ready for auction day, looking after our lovely owner at the same time. All the best to everyone involved with this one. You're securing a wonderful home in a great street. It's a quarter share in 686 squares. All the relevant information outlined in that record of title that Sonia's been making available to one and all. Settlement date are nice and easy, Wednesday the 6th of November, or any other such date that's been mutually signed off in writing with our owners. Those further terms of sale, clauses 23 and 24, and Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive. Goodness me, it's an extensive list there, Sonia. They look expensive and impressive to me, so please factor that into your bidding today. They represent quality in my eyes. Well, this is a spectacular and very special offering in this rather sought after street, a nice little secret, I think, Peacock Street. I love the aspect to this home. I popped through on the weekend. It was a gorgeous Canterbury spring day, and just the way that sun just spills into the property is just absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous garden and courtyard space to the north. 3 bedrooms on offer on the second and third levels. They allow plentiful accommodation options. Maybe you choose to utilise the space as a work from home option. The location just works as well because you'll leave the car in the garage, you can walk to town, you can scooter, you can Uber, you can cycle, whatever it is that you like to do, you'll certainly be utilising those modes of transport in this location. Okay team, I could talk and talk, I'm an auctioneer obviously, but I'm not here to talk all morning, I'm more interested to hear your talk in terms of price. What's an opening bid or offer that you had in mind? $850. Excellent. You can come along to all of my auctions at $850,000. I welcome you in at $850,000. Maybe we just look for a little $10,000 bid to go from there. At $850 with my new best friend. At $850,000, fairly bid and offered for the first time at $850, looking for 10 to go twice. Otherwise, we'll just pause here with the good lady who's bid me $850. Third final opportunity. I'm not going to stand here vendor bidding against you today because you've played a good bid at $850,000. Let's just pause and move next door and we'll have a conversation and move you from a bidder to a buyer. Lovely.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm going
like I'll never die. If you keep me waiting, I'm not moving, I'm here. Keep me waiting. I got trust in you, dear. They say less is more, it's true. Only one I need is you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything. Could it be trust? Shivers onto my skin. I can close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love? Could it be us? Keeping me up all night. Could it be love? Could it be us? Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up all
Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah.
Alrighty folks, update time 30A Peacock Street, and in real estate we're sometimes privileged to bring some beautiful people together, and I think that there's certainly the case here this morning. We paused with our highest bidder a little while ago at $850,000. We've had some conversations back and forth, and both parties have come to an agreement, and we've agreed to withdraw and sell the property outside of the auction forum at an undisclosed price. So congratulations to all involved. Thank you, Angela and Maureen. Congratulations to both of you. And Sonia. Of course.
Maybe then we'll understand. Turn your head up towards the sky. Count the stars all around you. All we have is one more night, so let's enjoy the view. All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go. Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep. Falling down through the clouds on. Feeling you. Stay away from me. You
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it.
Just hold. Oh, we're holding it. Just waiting for everybody to be present and correct. Alrighty team, update time, our last update of the day, 46 John Annan Street in Hallsville. We paused quite some time ago with our highest bidder at $900,000 after some good conversations for a little while. I understand you've graciously increased your offer and your bid to $955,000, that's correct. Confirming at $955, thanked and banked at $955. I now look to our lovely owners. Change of instructions at $955, we sell. Very, very clear. There we go, folks. On the market, and we sell away at $955,000 for the want of a better bidder offer. I simply sell it. I give you 3 chances. Once, twice, third final. Then I'm delighted to announce 46 John Annan. It goes at $955. It goes, and it's sold. Congratulations. Well done. Appreciate your efforts today, folks. That wraps up our auctions here for Harcourts, Four Seasons and Vision. 3 out of 6 selling today, cash and unconditionally. Congratulations to everyone. We'll see you all again next Wednesday morning.
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is that fire in your veins? Are your bones burning?